Welcome back to this playthrough of Skyrim on Legendary. I messed up a little bit. I returned the left eye of the Falmer to Delvin, but I forgot to click record and I didn't have a save. Somehow, with all the loading screens that are here, a save wasn't made. Look at this. This isn't supposed to be here. Why is everything mucking about the gaffa? That's not the way to put it anyways. But yeah, it's right there. The left eye. I have no idea why the right eye of the Falmer isn't used in the same way. Like, it's worth so much money, and it looks exactly the same as the left eye. It's so strange. But yeah, you didn't miss much. It was literally just a dialogue. It's the dialogue, I'm pretty sure, is almost the same, if not the same, as when you give him any other trinket, like the boat or the fox thingy. Oh, Luna moths. Those are pretty rare, aren't they? In this episode, so I have a few things sort of left to do. I have to do the Dragonborn, Dawnguard, the Dragon Priests, the main story, the Civil War, and obviously the Dark Brotherhood, and finish the Thieves Guild. But the Thieves Guild, there's not much left to do, and I don't want to return the Skeleton Key just yet. I got myself to level 70, lockpicking, in the Dwemer Museum, Casalmo's Museum. So I was thinking to start killing some of the Dragon Priests just for fun, before I potentially start a different storyline, since I'm sort of finished with one right now. Excuse me. Let's see here. This guy has the throw voice shout, Krosis. Let's do a little bit of damage to him. Kradoon! As you can see, he has a mask, so he's not a maskless bastard. Oh, he just conjured. It's gonna be Storm Atronach, isn't it? All these Dragon Priests are level locked to 50. No, it looks like Frost. That works for me. But I thought he uses... Yeah, he uses Staff of Fireballs. But he probably uses Frost Magic. Yeah, you know what? I'm powerful enough to take on one Frost Atronach, so whatever. Oh. Trying to do this, I've done this one time at like level 28, 29, something like that. And I actually managed it, but it took me like 15 minutes. Obviously, I wasn't as strong as I am right now. Now my level actually surpasses the Dragon Priest by 2. If you have elemental protection, that can be pretty good useful. With the shield. Yeah, where's the Storm Atronach now? Don't make me Kradoon you again, big man. Yeah, this is almost cheating though. That's the thing though, once you, in Skyrim, once you get past a certain level, in terms of defenses, armor cap and elemental protection, like, what is the point in dodging and stuff like that anymore? It takes the challenge right out of the game, but that's the thing though. If you don't do that, the enemies combo you to a ridiculous extent. And you're dead ASAP. Don't you roar at me, Krosis. I don't even know what your name means. I have no perks in one-handed though, that's why I'm doing so little damage. Really, that's not a stagger? Let me just use this instead. They love backing away from you. Trying to do this without the Steed Stone or heavy armor without the cushion perk, you know. Basically, you need mobility when you're fighting these guys. That's ideal. Oh, he's about to conjure again. Don't steal my shout, game. I fought legions like you. Up to this point, I've only fought Morokai, as a matter of fact. Yeah, he has his Frost Cloak. That's shitty because my stamina. And I'm also pretty sure Dragon Priests don't run out of magic on their staff. And they can be ragdolled with Unrelenting Force. Or disarmed, probably. I couldn't disarm Falmer Warmongers. Oh, please tell me he takes a bunch of damage for that. He doesn't. I couldn't disarm Warmongers or the tier below, which I've forgotten. I also have the Lord Stone, yeah, that's right. And 3 ranks of magical defense or whatever it is. Don't conjure, bro. I'm telling you. No, this is what didn't want to happen. That's why I didn't want to do a power attack before, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to get back up if I fell behind him, basically. Right. Man, they just love backing away from you. They ought to be one of the most infuriating enemies to fight because of that reason. Mentioned before how, like, enemies that... For melee fighter, enemies that, like, back away from you and shoot you with spells or stay at a distance and shoot you with bows are some of the worst ever. In any game. Not just Skyrim, Dark Souls as well, for example. Because you're, like, just constantly chasing somebody down. And obviously Frost Cloak works really well. I wonder if I should start using cloaks for myself. The problem with cloaks is that they only do 8 points of damage. They take mana to cast, obviously, so you're less prepared to heal and stuff. And they could be potentially effective against smaller enemies, but that's about it, you know. I could use a bow against him. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna use a bow against him. I'm trying to get up behind him again. But yeah, he literally backed off into a cliff. Like, that's how prone they are to backing away from the player. Let me guess, he just went down the mountain now that I came up, right? Okay. Is that him or is that the giant? That right there. Dude, you're not guarding your location. He's right there. Good. Let me switch shouts. Don't go to the cliff again, ya moppet. Look at him. Look at him going to this cliff. Is this your camping spot, is it? No, no. I'm gonna stand at this cliff. Are you out of mana? Out of ammo. Reload. Look at his aura. He has like a dark aura. Like when you cast Hex in Dark Souls. Oh yeah, they love putting on stone flesh or whatever they use. Ebony maybe? Bullshit? Who knows what kind of flesh they use. Bleed and die. Level lock to 50, the buggers. So Krosis helps with lockpicking, archery, and alchemy. 20%, that's not bad. His staff was about halfway, okay. I'm not sure if they can drain themselves, man. I've like, when I fought this guy last time, like I said, I fought him for like 15 minutes. And he still had, when I finished the fight, his staff was depleted. But he didn't show any signs of actually stopping to shoot fireballs. So maybe they deplete them, but they still have fireballs until you kill them. And then when you pick up the staff, it's gone. Wait, what is that? The recharge is backwards. Look at that. So if you use one word, it's 24 seconds. If you use all, okay. The next one I can do, because this is a location I already had discovered. And I don't think it's gonna take that long. But I can do this Volsung guy. There are a bunch of dragon priests. There's Otar, there's Volsung, the one I'm doing right now. Hevnorak. Hevnorak would be a good one if I'm gonna deal with Falmers or any other BS poisonous stuff. Let's just wait to daytime. We're not savages. So when I came here the first time, I probably mentioned how you can just take a horse and ride up that mountain. That's one of the, I think that's the only location you can do that when it comes to Dragon Priest masks. I'm not gonna do that though. But yeah, you could potentially just fight him right away. Volsung. I'd say Volsung is also the worst mask. And potentially the worst priest as well. Just because he uses frost, which is the most inferior.
You start running so I can stab you in the back.
You're gonna put me down. I need to scratch my ear. Wait, just hang on. Listen, I can't. Ow! Alright.
Try and make this quick.
I miss fighting bandits, man. Their badges are astounding.
When you're dead,
Sometimes my inputs aren't being put in, and it drives my flipping head in. It does me head in. It drives me bonkers. So when I was in Erkingtham, I switched away from Grand Healing because it was just, I had to heal constantly and it was taking too much mana, but right now I can switch back. That way I can actually heal all of my health and stamina with one hand. That's like 330 points because I have Sailor's Repose. Oh my god, he basically fell. That didn't do that much. Rah! Yeah, hit me.
That's it. That's all you.
That's about it, ya bugger. I'll try and make it quick. Also, I am using the Nord Hero weapons instead of Dragonbone because of their stamina consumption is lower. I don't know, I feel like next time I play this game, if that ever happens, probably will though. I may try out light shields instead of heavy because of their stamina consumption. I think the block is quite similar. The amount of damage reduction when you block is quite similar, but the bashing with a light shield is a lot. It takes a lot less stamina. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah, do that. I do need the training, so I shouldn't necessarily be. Yeah. I shouldn't necessarily be hiding from it. Watch it. No one's best in Orc, huh? These guys do a lot. I believe I'm like 460. Son of a what? That's like above 80% of the armor cap. But bandits are dangerous with their instant kill animations. Maybe I should use a follower here soon. Maybe for the next dungeon. That's a trap. Just for fun, you know, it's not necessary, but it's much more fun. Valdemir is a great build. Oh, she's a Marauder, level 25. Look at that, I spent my entire stamina bar and tickled her for a second. Enemies with shield do like to block quite a bit.
I swear I'll kill you.
We're playing music here. There we go, block 71. Man, that took forever. Easily blocked.
This is the end for you.
Yeah. Can't wait to count out your coins. Quit moving. Stand still. Don't kill me though. That's the problem, man. You never know when they can perform that retarded attack on you. I wish that was taken out of the bloody game because it takes a little bit out of it, you know. I take...
Highly overrated.
Right? That sucks.
It's nothing.
I take a little bit of damage and I have to cower like a beach and heal my health back up. Just because they can... Like, I know I'm probably exaggerating, but there has been so many times where I think I'm not within the amount of health they can perform the power attack, and yet they still do. So, rah! I've been wounded worse by better. Look, right now I'm not risking it.
I'll show you what a
Oh, that was a Marauder. I can disarm them, both probably. Yeah, Sunhalvik sounds like one of the coolest shouts in the game. Let me just see if I can put away anything. Throw boys won't be necessary here. I always leave Warren Sprint and Unrelenting Force because he had the daggers, of course, and the bow. I'm not gonna use that for now. I'm not gonna be the sneaky type. There we go. That reduces the amount of things I have in my bloody inventory. And then favorite disarm. Harik! You know what? I'm just gonna let them pick up their weapons if they want. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? It's right here. What the? Oh, he just picked up a different weapon. This guy has an IQ.
While you can.
Oh yeah? Tell me that no one bests an orc. I suffer worse during training. Brr. Maybe I should get an orc follower. Is that it? Yeah, puny weakling. Brr.
I cannot best you.
Okay. Fights take forever though. Is this a skill book? Yeah. Lock picking, that's not bad when I'm level 71. So you have to lockpick this to open up a different lock. It's funny. you do this to open up this. Why wasn't I don't know, it's just strange. Why wasn't this chest just behind the lockpicked area? Harmony, what is that? Up to level 12, huh? No one's here is level 12. I guess Bandit Dogs are level 9. Let's switch to this one. Oopsie daisy, disarm. It is quite fun how, you know what, I'm gonna increase my health so that I don't have to be as much of a coward. 80 point. That was enough. Oh yeah? Oh, she's the thug. Soon I'll be. Yeah, no, listen. Yeah, take out your kitchen knife. That does actually work in my favor. Don't pick. Oh yeah, you can pick up the steel sword. Don't pick up the Nordic warhammer. Damn it, Greg! What did I say, ya muppet?
I can take you.
Yeah, easy for you to say when there's two of you. This is the weaker enemy, but still. Come on, don't pick up the big hammer. Telling you, man, these enemies went to Harvard or something. Is that it? Is that your best?
Put you down.
See, right now, I can't use grand healing without reductions, man. Because you need to heal constantly, and when you get to the point of where your magic isn't regenerating because you're in combat and all that, you don't have the luxury of allowing your stamina to regen for a very long. His weapon looks very similar to the steel warhammer, just like a bigger head and a different. Don't you do that? Yeah, what you gonna do now? Don't pick up that. That's my hammer. Come on, box against me. Who do you think you are, huh? That's what the other chick said as well. Oh yeah, you got some pirouettes? I got some pirouettes. I got some right there. Bleed and die. Okay. You know how dragon language is? When dragons fight, basically it's like a dialogue between them. What do they call them? What did they call it? Like a conversation or philosophy or whatever. Yeah, these potions are really good. I like that. That is what I'm doing with these bandits, basically. Exchanging words is the same thing as fighting for me. They call me a puny weakling. I tell them they never should have come here. They ask me if I call myself a Nord. Oh yeah, it's this puzzle. I say easily blocked, you know? It's the way it works. This is one of my favorite puzzles. And it's in one of the worst Dragon Priest ruins, unfortunately. I'm just gonna read the puzzle. The first fear all, the second fear none. The third eats what it can, preferably number one. The fourth fears the second, but only one alone. All must be activated in order if you wish to go home. So the first fear all, the second fear none. That ought to be. I always get confused on this one. The first fear all. That must be the snake, right? I sometimes pick the fox, but we'll see if this is correct. If it isn't, Dragors will spawn, I'm pretty sure. The second fear none. That's the bear. The third eats what it can, preferably number one. That's the fox. And the fourth fears the second, which is the bear, but only one alone. Now that's a wolf, because we all know how coward wolves can be. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I just like that puzzle rhymes. Oh, look at this. What is that? I don't know if I pulled that last time, did I? Maybe you have to pull it. Is that the only way to go? I tend to not explore like around corners, you know, for levers like that. That's a trap, but I have trigger foot. Yeah, see what I mean? And that's why I don't explore. Why did I pick up that garnet? Yeah, so I was activating some traps, I felt like, in Erkingham when I was just walking. So I thought maybe you need to sneak. That's when the game recognizes you as having the trigger foot plate. I need to remember. I need to know the name of that bloody perk, because I always call it trigger foot plate thing. That's what I call it. It's light foot. That's what I have. I don't activate traps, so I'm not supposed to, but who knows? Skyrim is a strange game. I figured out that Draugr Deathlords are level 40 and Overlords are 45, and then Falmer Warmongers are 54, but I still don't know what Falmer Night Prowlers or whatever, the tier before Warmonger, what they are. They must be above 40 because I could not disarm them. And I can disarm a Draugr Overlord, which is level 40. Don't nuke me, please. I'm always so afraid of pulling levers because it's like, what do you do? You know, like 2 logs are gonna squash you beneath their boots. Let's see what this guy's tier is. As a matter of fact, but that's the thing though with Circle of Protection. Right now, it reaches people, it reaches up to white, which is the 3rd tier of Draugr. But there's not many whites in dungeons anymore. So I could do this. This is a Scourge, right? And I don't know if equipping Necromage is gonna do anything. Ideally, that should make spells more effective against undead, but I'm not sure if like it makes AoE spells or something. Also, I want to save Necromage for a particular purpose. Let's just do this. I could disarm this guy. Kradoon! Yeah. Dragonborn. I know. It takes forever. So no more bandit fighting now. Just stat bags. You see how the Frost Atronach went out? Dude, the music is so loud. Is that just me or... Hang on. No, wait, it's audio. But it could just be in my headset, I'm not sure. Turn everything a little bit. Footsteps. Bunch of soul gems. I am already 100. Why do petty soul gems still spawn, man? If you're gonna give me petty soul gems game, you ought to give me regular Draugrs as well. You're only giving me Protectors of the Deep and Masters of the Seven Kingdoms. Yeah, you give me soul gems that trap a bloody Skeever and a Draugr. A regular Draugr. What is this? No. Arrgh. Hello, bandito. You could use her for the Ring on Amira. The Ring on Amira is insane. Let's see. I have... Yeah, I was thinking about that. I have the wrong amulets and whatnot on. I'm not sneaking. But those amulets help me with light armor too, don't they? Light armor and sneak. So technically now my light armor should be lower. 359 instead of 403 or whatever it was before. That doesn't look like a trap. No. Don't do it. Can I just do this? But I have Lightfoot, big man. You can't touch this. I wonder if that trap would activate without... if I use Lightfoot thingy. Skeleton key looks pretty nice. Gold ingot. I don't have many of those actually. Yeah, my Lightfoot didn't do a damn thing. No, but there are some traps that it doesn't matter that you have Lightfoot. You can still potentially die by traps. Either the enemies can activate them, that stuff right there happens. I think there's a bunch of traps in Dragonborn that happen regardless, like are based on proximity, as you call it. Alright, this looks like I mean, I could sneak a little bit. Just for the beginning of the... What? The beginning of the fight? You guys ought to be asleep. Okay, that's a regular Draugr, so he should be dead in one hit. I do also have the perk with extra damage to daggers. Because hacking and slashing is fun, but it's also fun to sneak now that I can do that without that many issues. Both of these guys seem pretty weak. Let's use the Dragon Bone. I don't yet have invisibility. Maybe I should do that. Cast Muffle a bunch of times so that I can upgrade to invisibility. Dude, you can't see me. You're a dumb Draugr. White, actually. And no, I didn't get the sneak attack. Well then, you're just gonna make this harder for yourself. Now it's gonna actually hurt, you know what I'm saying? First off. Soon, Halvik! Yeah, no, listen. This thing has more range than an intervention. Pick up your weapons. I dare you. Look at him. If you want to make Nord hero weapons, you need to have ancient Nord hero weapons. You cannot have owned or supple, I'm pretty sure. So, lower tiers of Draugrs will use ancient Nord hero weapons, the first types of Draugrs. But I'm not sure when you get to this level. Let me just see what these guys' weapons are. Yeah, ancient Nord. So I guess even if you are a high level, you can just fight low tiers of Draugrs. Draugr, Restless Draugr, and Draugr White, I suppose. Maybe even Scourges. Oh my god, which way to go? What's the way out? I don't have a quest for this, so I can't really use Clairvoyance, right? I don't like it when paths split up in video games. It's not cool. I'm getting levels left, right, and center, let me tell you. When you lockpick with the skeleton key, you get so lazy. You're like... you don't want to bother. No, damn it, Greg, I should have snuck. Let's go. You know what? I'm going to cast Muffle even though it doesn't do a goddamn thing because I believe I have it on my boots. Let me sneak game. It's so lit in these Draugr dungeons as well, and that's a Death Lord as well. I mean, he can potentially be disarmed. That's no problem. One of these guys ran away, didn't he? I believe he did. Let's see what I can do against you. Oh, I have throw voice. Let's go with Hikat. I don't know the words of this. Oh, I thought I didn't have it. I was gonna be vivid. Yeah, there we go. Let's listen. Oh, Hikat. It surely can just be oh. Damn it, Greg. He moved, as you do. Don't aggro the big ones though. Further in, please. But yeah, the cooldown is really good. And that shout, you don't have to fight Krosis. You could just become ethereal, right? Get the shout, become ethereal, and then run away. And you get all 3 words in one spot. However, you do need to kill 3 dragons minimum to get the words of throw voice. But I did explain that before, like, there are plenty of ways to quote-unquote exploit almost everything in Skyrim. If you want to make a build, if you have a build in your brain, I want to make this particular build, there's almost guaranteed a way that you can do that. You know, no matter how difficult the build potentially is. I don't know what's going on, I can't sneak. Maybe it's the light, I don't know. It's a little strange. Or maybe I didn't use. Oh, he cut. I should have done that. Yeah, that that was my bad. Soon Havik. Yeah, what you gonna do? What are you going to do now, big man? You don't ragdoll anybody. Rah. You're so cute. Look at you. Look at this man. Yeah, your hand is clipping. No. Give me alteration training, bro. Oh my god, now that's taking too long. Let's switch to the... I can't be stuck on one Deathlord forever. That's one reason to sneak on them. I mean, they don't do enough damage to kill me unless there's many of them, like in Bloody Snorkel Sanctum. Oh my lord. He just activated the trap as well. But it's just about time. It's boring to... If it's not a challenge to kill somebody, then when it takes a long time, it's not as fun. Let's see. This one, Muffle, I suppose. Yeah, you don't have to be in combat with Muffle. It's so strange. They patched Destruction and Restoration, but Muffle and Conjuration, yeah, no, don't worry about it. You can do whatever the heck you want with those two skills without a problem. Maybe I need the Ebony or the Daedric Dagger as well. Please no one discover me. You're probably white level, right? This guy looks like a white-ish. That's not what I meant to do. I don't want to discover the Twilight Sepulchre. Not sure what he was. Restless, okay. Tier below. But this is so much quicker. Oh, that is a Deathlord. See, ideally, why did you aggro though? You're sleeping and I'm silently rolling up to you. What the hell are you talking about? Let's use Hikach again. Okay, perfect. It worked that time. Good. Don't surround me, alright? I don't have time for this. Yeah, there's your death bro. What you gonna do about it? I do have a bow as well that I could use for... Hey. Whoa. Stop rolling. This is probably just a regular Draugr. And so is this guy. No, seriously? It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing as what I just did. Oh my good god. Let's use the Greatsword then. This is gonna take forever. And Elemental Fury. Man, I have to menu surf all the time because of weird stuff. I don't want to have that many things in my favorites menu. But right now I feel like it's more interesting to take these guys on sneakily, since that is my inferior skill. Don't die. Whoa, that would have been death. Someone's sniping with a bow. Would you not? Like, is that alright with you or something like that? I could soon Halvik him as well when I get my shout back. No. These guys, the big ones, they probably have ancient or owned node weapons or whatever you call that. Alright, let's see what you got. That's always another Deathlord. That's why he was doing so much. He's not a ragdoll machine though. Excuse me? Equip your weapon, big man. And a Scourge over there. Now, I believe Deathlords are some of the tougher enemies in the game in terms of how much health they have. So, it's very possible that I can't one-shot them with a dagger anyways, or with 2 daggers or whatever. But I still want to try it. I still want to see how much damage I do. What are they called? Gloom Lurkers? No, that's not what they're called. Warmongers. I have Triggerfoot. Listen. Lightfoot, Pressure Plate Foot. What do you mean? I can wait, which means they're not nearby. You fucking idiot. There we go. Those guys I could not kill with a dual-wielded dagger attack at all. I wish I could just turn off the lights like Weasley, what he got. Ron Weasley from Dumbledore. The little light thing. My Deluminator. Let's see here. No, what? Get that out of here. If you ought to stop moving, do I have a Hikot? You know what? I'm gonna scape scum this one. Because I don't like it. Here's the thing, if the game is not going to explain to me, I require like an email or a postcard or at least like a Facebook message or something as to why things are not working. Yeah, look, the cooldown is longer, which makes no sense. So, oh, I just didn't mean to press Y. So if the game doesn't tell me why it doesn't work when I'm hidden and all that, it doesn't explain that in severe detail with a manual and instructions, I'm gonna quick scum save. I'm gonna save scum. Never should have come here. Scourges are good to remember that. They like to conjure, because if a fight is extremely hard, you might want to keep an eye out on the Scourge if you want to take him out first, so that he doesn't conjure hell. That can be bad and good. Hey, using my kitchen knife. That's not a terrible tactic if you have a lot of like a really good shield with really good defenses. You have a lot of stamina and stuff. Using a dagger isn't that bad because you swing super quickly. I'm sure there's some build out there that works like that. Let's try this again. I'm just gonna uninstall my Y button so that I can't press it. That's fake lore right there. Shut. Bleed and die. Eternal slumber comes for us all. See, the path is dividing again. Damn it, Greg. Another Death Lord. Are you kidding me? What is your people's problems, eh? Oh, that's one of those potions of like a lot. Yeah, nice. Oh, these are also smaller potions of a lot. Maybe I can use them in the boss fight at 40. Because it goes without saying that the boss fight is going to be pretty tough. Well, actually, no, scratch that. I'm not going to spoil that. But this one isn't too tough. I've already said that he likes to use frost. I'm not going to use Hikot this time. Just pass right there. Please let this work. I want to see how much damage I do to this guys. Yeah. It's about the same as the Falmer Warmongers, as a matter of fact. And I believe I've read somewhere that these guys have like 1500 health. Can that be correctly? When they're searching like that, does that mean that I can't hit them again? Who knows? But this takes like 4 swings. A little bit crazy. Take it easy, buddy. And also, these guys are not blind like the Falmers, so it's a little bit different. Hey. Silent roll away. Wada. Is that a log? Is that a trap? What? Where's the pressure proof thing for that one? Oh, there it is. Now, obviously, I can't trigger traps. No. You can shout them with Foos, I believe, but obviously that is pretty stupid, isn't it? Whoa. Silent roll away. You can't touch this. Next time I'll try to do a power attack. Like, yeah, one of these. You are no match for me. He had an ebony bow. Oh, yeah, spiders. Really? Look at him. Don't roll into her. Left hand. You get the left hand. I don't even care. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Your friend's dead. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Some webs here. I'm not Frodo Baggins. I don't get stuck on webs. I got my sting. Whoa, what? See what I mean? I got no postcard or anything about why I got discovered right there. Explanations, manuals. I need... What the hell? I could just kill 3 spiders before, and now it's like, nah, you know what? You have had enough of your BS. You're not getting anymore. That makes no sense, game. No sense. What is this? Sneak is so weird. You know, maybe I'm making some obvious mistakes. That can be. That is a possibility. Maybe light has something to do with it, but I felt that Muffle has potentially run out. But when I was in Erkingtham, I have Muffle on my boots, right? And when I was in Erkingtham, it didn't matter. whether or not I had muffle. The spell. Because I already have it on my boots. Yeah, look at that. Maybe it is the light. Or maybe animals tend to be slightly more aware, I guess, than humans / Draugrs, because, well, they're animals. Where's my animal allegiance shout? Rock and a hard place. I don't like this. You guys didn't take me out for dinner. This is not acceptable. Take it easy, alright? Don't make me pull my triple hit on you. Poison my ass. I thought I had to sneeze, but I didn't. Listen, take it easy. So I muted the mic. Maybe I should get Hevnorak in the next episode, basically, after this one. Because there are still locations to fight Falmers, you know. Why do they have candles? Weird. I just want to see how powerful a Falmer will be when they can't use their poison attack. Now, I don't think that you, the player without exploits, can upgrade something to have 100 poison defense. I know there is the Dark Brotherhood stuff, and I know there is Hevnorak that gives you 100% poison defense. But poison is quite undervalued, as far as I've heard on like YouTube videos and stuff. This one's a trap. I deem it. I like it quite a bit. Don't hit me twice. I like poison quite a bit. Poison defense, basically. So I don't think that the Redguard's ability and the Wood Elf are that bad. But yeah. Oh, so a shield counts as like a weapon you can roll with twice. Alright, there's a lot of light here, guys. I need you to cooperate. I'm not the stealthiest of stealthy. Since I'm sneaking now, I can go back to both this and this. You're a restless Draugr, right? Oh boy! Let's see, this guy seems a little bit less alert. Let's see if we can take him out. Your friend just died. What are you gonna do about it? That time he was looking at me, it still worked. It's a little strange how this whole thing behaves. Rah! Oh, nice. Oh, cool, you get kill cams on Draugrs? I guess so. They are humanoids, but you can't like... No, you can't slice their throat. That's not one of the kill cams on Draugrs, I believe. Oh my good god. You're just rolling, rolling, rolling. Is this a supple engine? No, it isn't. I already have the Nord Hero bow. This is a big boy. Can this guy shout at this level, I wonder? Are you a Death Over Super Stage Saiyan 4 Mega Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, Protector of Joffrey Baratheon of the Blackwater, and Slaying Bardsman of the Dragon College? Yeah, he is. He's a Draugr Death Overlord. A Draugr Death Overlord. Yeah, I did say it correctly. Listen, I'm confusing myself. So there's Death Lord and Death Overlord. So technically, maybe the Death Overlords are the ones that like to breakdance. Look at him. Are the ones that are the bosses, basically, at the end of dungeons. As well as can potentially shout you and ragdoll you. Bro, you have no idea what I'm capable of. I need to test out if disarm works on him, because this guy is level 45. The other guys were level 40, if I'm correct on that Wikipedia information. Oh my god, I'm almost discovered. Well, I will be now. Soon, Halvik. No. Wait. That was for Kradin. Yeah, that's Frost Breath. No, that's fine. You can hit me with that. If that had been disarm or unrelenting force, I would have been a goner. Whoa. All right, listen, big man. All right. Take it easy. Let's come over here. Let's fight here in this big arena. What's she gonna do? So this guy, you can also climb up the mountain and face him relatively early. He has a pretty high chance of having an ebony weapon on him. Although it's gonna probably be a one-handed weapon. And then there is the Dragon Priest after him. So you can see when I'm blocking his attacks, he barely touches me, it's because when I'm blocking one of his attacks, it acts like if I'm capped, like I have 567 armor rating. That's what I'm assuming at least. And maybe there are different caps that he actually goes through. Maybe it's the armor cap and the blocking cap. Is there something called a blocking cap? Maybe. Did I loot that chest? Dread zombies. Reanimate a very powerful dead body. See, I want to see how high this goes. I wish those scrolls just outright told you. It's a little bit shitty to have to figure this stuff out on your own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quick save. It's not going to work on this guy. So this guy I know is level 45. If the Wikipedia is correct. So it doesn't work on a level 45 enemy. Maybe it would work on a Scourge level 21. I'm not too sure. Because is there even a way to revive Draugr Death over Mega Stage 4, say, in Lord of the Seven Kingdoms? Maybe you have to be a Necromage Vampire to do that. Because the Dead Thrall spell, basically the master spell for Conjuration at level 100, I think that's only for people. And I've tried that one before on a Death over Lord of the Seven. Listen, I'm not saying their titles again. On one of the big guys. And it didn't work because obviously they're undead, so I guess they don't count as thralls. Thralls are humanoid-ish enemies. Clear the skies, not savages here. Whoops. Oh, I did clear the skies. Alright, what's the strategy against this Dragon Priest? Maybe just... This guy's gonna be another stat bag, so, you know. Buckle up. This is Warren's Sprint. I did want to get this for the longest time because it doesn't take too long to get it, you know. It's just, you can just climb up the mountain, but it is shitty to have to, or I wanted to do all the Dragon Priests at once, basically. This guy has a high chance of glitching as soon as he comes out of his slumber. He needs to limber up, like rule number 18 of Zombieland. He's been sleeping for 727,000 years, if you carry the 9. If you could be ragdolled right now, big man, you would be a goner. Look at him. But he has a conjuration spell in his hand, so you know what's about to go down. No, why do you always do that? Yeah. Remember when I fought Krosis? I couldn't get back up. I wasn't Ezio Auditore as a way back up in case I fall. Come on. Don't stand there, I swear. Run. Oh, Emerald. Cool. I never noticed that. Can you get that early game? Kradoon, or is that just fake lore? Go that way. Go the other way. This is my mountain. Listen, my Struma. How about we do some Tinbuck on a Struma, eh? Rah. Necromage Vampire affects Elemental Fury, I'm pretty sure. So, I do want to become a Necromage Vampire. As a matter of... Well, no, because you can't... no, it doesn't work right now. It would take a little bit of work, so... basically now, since I'm clearing Draugr dungeons, right? I'm not under the sunlight, so I could technically try and become a vampire. But I would have to go through ritual to cure myself of vampirism. Then I would have to contract Sanguinary Vampirus. And yeah, it's a little shitty. And I'm not too certain how to get lycanthropy back, because when I'm running around the world of Skyrim, ideally it's better to be a werewolf. That way you don't contract diseases and stuff. Or I mean, the sun doesn't affect you. You don't contract diseases no matter what you are. A vampire or a werewolf, obviously. You are a powerful, powerful creature with both of those abilities. When I kill this guy, he's gonna slide down the mountain like it's nobody's business. Volsung, would you please? Dude, how can you scale the mountain like that? Oh my god. I'm not gonna do a power attack this time. Yeah, Warden Axe, buddy. Look at this. They will do everything to get away from you. Boom, boom. Yes, he would. But I caught him. I did get... did he have a chest? I'm not too sure. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. You know what? It doesn't matter. Right. So that was it. What can I do next? I said Heaven-Rack. I need to figure out where he's at. I know there's one up here somewhere. There's one in Valthoom. Maybe Valthoom is the one that's Heaven-Rack. Close to... Arkingthams. Arkningthams? What did Brynjolf call his Wait, what? Erkingtham. And Arkenthams. I beg your pardon, game? It's not spelled exactly the same, but it's pronounced very alright, whatever. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed some Dragon Priest slaying. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.